So this time here, I had decided to throw down some Fallout Shelter. This is just a real basic walkthrough of some of playing Fallout Shelter. A fun little game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to you later. Ozzy out. Bye, guys.
Thanks for stopping in. So, I just wanted to pop on here real quick and play something on my BlueStacks. As you guys can probably tell, this is Fallout Shelter. This is available on iOS, Android, Xbox game. You can get it on a lot of different places to play. It's a really cool little game. It's the first one that I started playing that was this kind of survivalist bunker builder type. So our vault is full of dwellers. Of course it is, because we haven't built anything yet. So we need to build some living quarters. We're also going to need a power generator to make sure there's power. We're going to need a diner to make sure our people have food. And we're going to need a water treatment place so they have clean water to drink. So we just simply go in and we want to place these guys based on their best attributes. So his is strength 5, so his best attribute puts him there. It looks like she's going to go in the diner. And she's versatile, so since we don't have anybody in, we're going to put her down there. Now we're going to go with the rest of these dwellers that we have. Again, no real major difference. So we got one left, and he's going to go there. And then our last person is just going to chill up in that other room there. Alright, so basically what we're doing is, this is a post-apocalyptic world, and it's an irradiated wasteland, and we're trying to survive, and this is our bunker that we're going to survive in. Each character that you get in here has a name. They have a happiness rating. You get to see a little picture of them, what level they're at. They're special, which each thing stands for a specific... Each spot stands for a specific letter. So S is strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and then luck. You can eventually train these up so each of them are 10. 10 is the maximum that any one dweller can have, but then you can have armors and things like that to make them stronger. Right now we don't have any armor, any weapons, anything like that. We just have our characters, so we have our 7 characters here. So the strength, that tells you who's best to go in to your power generator. If your strength is higher, they'll produce power quicker, which will reduce this little time thing down here, so that you'll always remain full and your dwellers will always remain happy. Same thing with here, just with the P. So each one has its own thing. As long as these 3 rooms, as long as you have water.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Which we're at 35 of a max of 50. As long as you have food, we're at 34 and a max of 50. And as long as you have electricity, we're at 30 of a max of 50. As long as all those things are in good standing, you can keep moving along and your guys will remain happy. So this number 1 relates to the fact that we have a new dweller waiting to come in. Now we're going to check and make sure, yeah, he's not any big thing anywhere, so we can put him in with her. And what's going to happen is they're going to end up making a little baby dweller. So right now the rooms that we have are the vault door. You automatically start with that. You start with these 3 elevator shafts, which get you from level to level. The first thing you need to build is your living quarters. That's what allows you to have people within your thing. Right now we can have up to 8 residents, so we're at the max. But if we upgrade this for 250 coins, we can get an additional 2 residents. Right now, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it as it is. We're going to collect, because what happens is these guys are producing the power. This tells you how they're doing, how long it would take, and if you want to rush. This will allow you also, right now our production is 10, if we upgrade it it'd be 2, our storage is 50, if we upgraded it it'd be 75. Eventually you want to upgrade all of it, and you want to get everything situated. Let me pause for just a moment, guys. Okay, sorry guys. So then the same thing happens when we move down to the water treatment. It tells us what is upgradable. We have right here our little cog that shows us all of our dwellers. We have 8 of 8. Tells you what everyone's level is and where they are within the complex. Tells us what their specials are, how happy they are, what their status is, if they're still performing a task or done, where they are, their job, that tells you where they are, and I forget. So we just go and click and see these 2 are here talking. If we go in, they're hitting on each other. So we've got another person wanting to get in. The only way we can do that is by upgrading. So for right now, I think we're going to hold off on that because I want to look around a little more and let you know what's going on. So this is your happiness indicator. It tells you all the things you need to have, which this is making sure everything's in good repair, to have a better happiness. Max is a plus 10%. Like I showed you earlier, this is your stats for these things. This is your amount of coins and where you can click to go to the shop. This is all purchasable items, and collection is if you have anything waiting. Currently we have 355 caps, that's the money, and we have 0 Nukem Cola, Nukem Cola Quantum, which is how we go to the next part. Bear with me just a minute, guys. I gotta fix my computer. I've got it unplugged, and I'm running out of power. Sorry guys, I'm working on it here. There we go. Alright, we're fixed. So, what we're looking to do at this point is move on to the next thing here so we can talk about what it is. Alright, this allows you to take a screenshot. This hammer is what brings you to where you can build. And then this is your it's your Pip-Boy. You click on this to be able to get to everything. This is your main settings area where you can turn on the music and all that good stuff. Next up from that, you have your little survival guide that tells you all the weapons you have accumulated, whether you've broken them apart or not, just whether you've accumulated them. Outfits, junk, pet, and dwellers that are available. This is where you can go for your help and your stats, which will be how many dwellers you have, what percentage they are of each, how many male, how many female, how many are pregnant, how many children are there, what's the average dweller level, strength, and it goes with everything you can think of, how many weapons. It's your stats for the entire game. Next thing up is your inventory. Right now our storage space only allows for 10, but we'll be able to get more as we build storage space. And it tells us for each thing what we have, and this is our stem picks and our radway, which we'll talk about later on. If we go up here, that shows us bring this back to the shop, because that's what would show us if we had anything to open. This is for our overseer's office. we'll be able to get quests, but we can't right yet because we haven't built it. While we're sitting here jabber drawing, these guys went up in some levels, so let's get them fixed up real quick and go back into here. And then this here is your awards, your objectives. So you have different things you can go to in here. Your daily report, it shows you how happy your guys are as they're in. Your objectives, right now we want to try to send someone out to Wasteland. We want to collect 50 water. If we do that, we get a lunchbox to open and successfully rush one room. I thought this, yeah, this brings you to seeing what your awards are on the platform. So there we go. We're going to just collect here. There's really not a lot we can do. We can try rushing. Everything is looking pretty good right now, so I think we'll rush this one. It does give you an incident level. If you rush, you might have an incident. An incident would be like a rad roach attack, a fire starting in your room, something along those lines. So as you can see, we've gained 2 lunch boxes by finishing 2 tasks. So what we can do is go in and click on this, click on our lunch box, and it'll open it for us, and in there will be some water, some glue, that's a piece of junk, but we need that for crafting later on, some caps, an initiate robe, which is an outfit or an armor, and a sturdy battle armor. So now we've got a secondary one here, a camera, a lab coat, some caps. This is going to be into some Nuke Cola, and then another lab coat outfit. And see, now our dweller is pregnant. So what we need to do now is decide to upgrade. So now we've gone and upgraded that, so more dwellers can move in now. Oh, upgrade, there we go. Sorry. So once that upgrade is done, now we can move more dwellers in. Boom and boom and boom. To just, okay, we can only move the 2 in so far. But there's other things we can do right now to make this bigger and better. If we add another power generator here, we can place this woman here, and we've got this guy can go in there. So we've got our 10 guys. Now we still have some money left. What we can do is build another living quarter next to that one, which we'll eventually be able to upgrade. And we can put her in there. And there we go. Because we got 4 guys there. And now we just need to get more money to be able to do anything. Okay, so we've got 11 out of 18 people, but we just have a guy running up. So if I put him in here, oh, we got that girl moved around on there. If I put that guy in here, we can have the 2 girls all set. That opens up the ability to now unlock the storage room. We don't have enough to build it, so we need to go in and see what our quests are. We need to collect water. We need to send a dweller to the wasteland, and we need to equip a dweller. Okay, so if we equip a dweller with an outfit, we should be pretty good toward getting something good here. So why don't we put on him our armor? Then we will collect that. And we will begin on the road to collecting that food bonus, and we will open this Vault-Tec lunchbox and see what we got. Water, another outfit, more caps, a shovel, and a new dweller. And this is one of the, like, he's a super dweller kind of guy. You get them once in a while. They come, see, he's already at level 6. He doesn't have a weapon, but look at his stats. So what I would do is go like this, put him in for a second, and just leave him by the door for right now. Now we do have the option, we can watch and add, so let's watch that real quick, and while we're watching that, I'm going to take a quick drink. And let's see. So, we are almost done here with this. There we are. Okay. So that gave us 2 more new cola. Now the new colas usually allow you to upgrade things. Let's see. This is going to cost us $250 to upgrade, but that's going to fix part of our food problem once the upgrade goes through. And I believe, yeah, we can build another diner. And we can move these guys down there. We don't really need more dwellers right yet. What we need is more food production. So we're going to put them in there, and then we're going to check and see if anyone else is better. Let's see. He gets a +1 with the A. So if I add that on, now we can try another rush to get our food stores back up. There we are. We're back in the green. So now we just need to leave that for a minute. We do have the money, though. We can upgrade it so it's on the same level. That will also drop down how much we need at a time, as you'll see in a moment. So now we've got 4 people in there, all of them working. And I believe, yeah, he'd be a +1 if we move him in there. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're just seeing how to maximize that food production for the moment. Sometimes I grab the guys by mistake when I'm trying to move around, and I end up doing crappy stuff and moving them to the wrong rooms or whatever. But I've been doing a little bit better with making sure I don't grab them the wrong way, or I don't grab them unintentionally. And then I also found that if you do grab them unintentionally, if you just move to an area outside of where they could go, so, you know, like in the dirt, nothing's going to happen to them, and they're going to they can go right back to working. Sugar. I need to do a rush again because I'm not producing enough food for everyone in here. So what I need to do is do a rush, but I'm out of the free rushes, so I have to take this. I mean, I could have done a free rush, but my incidence rate is too high at this point, so chances are something would happen and it would fail to work anyways, which would actually then start to sap which would actually then start to sap all of my resources, not just that one. So let's grab that and that. Okay. So right now I'm just trying to also build up on the amount of caps I have, because that's going to help me do things. And as you can see, 50, it ain't gonna really do anything. I need to get more than that. So right now we're just waiting on that, and we're trying to make sure we stay above probably about the 35 on the food scale. Because we don't want to lose that. We don't want our happiness to drop too much. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do right this minute. I guess this guy could just get this. Explore. This is one way you can get that thing, because it wants you to send a dweller out into the wasteland. What you can do is just send one out like this. You automatically get it. You can even advance him on 30 minutes if you think he'll make it. Sometimes I like doing it just to get that extra experience points on him. What I usually do though is I have a guy who has armor and weapons. I try to kind of max him out as much as possible if I can get my hands somehow on some better weapons or something. Sometimes you can start the game off with better weapons or something like that. And if I do, I try to get the guy on him. See, he's going up in level. You can see the thing going up. And then you can just click recall. Now, he wasn't really doing anything in here to begin with, so now we just go in here. We're claiming that. So we need to level up and we need to collect the food, and then we're going to be done with another one. So, let's see, 43 seconds. And as to leveling up, this guy here should be leveling up pretty soon. And they each will say something little at different times above their heads if you zoom in. It's just kind of a corny little thing that was added in. We could upgrade this and get those sunk together, or I could build another diner and then put these two in there to boost the food output. That's not such a bad idea right there, because that's going to boost our food output, and we're eventually going to want to do that with all of these. We're going to want to have 6 dwellers in each room. We're obviously going to want the best dwellers for each room. Which can be a little bit difficult at times to find that really good dweller. Where's my level 6 guy? Oh, I got him in here. Okay. So there we go. We leveled up a dweller. We can now open another case. The more of these you open, the more chances you get to get weapons and other necessities that you need to complete the game. So we can close that down. Now we're low on storage space, and that's because, like I said, we only have that one set. So what we want to do is, for right now, let's see, there he is. We're going to give him the one weapon that there is. We're going to collect this. We're going to take a look and see what we've got for... Alright, so we've got this one's a P1 and A2. We get points for A. So he's an A1 right now. So if we change him to the A2. And then if we make her that one. And then I don't know if we don't have anything with a P, but we do have C and I. We can just get all these people equipped with something for right now, and then go back later and fix what it is and where. It doesn't take anything out of our inventory. Unfortunately, our inventory is still maxed out. If I come in here and click on it, you'll see, see, we still have 4 out of 10 things. Oh, wait, it does do that now. Oh, it didn't before. Alright, so we're just collecting. Again, we're trying to get to the next milestones that we've got set for us here, which if we collect 2 more water, 12 more food, and 80 more power, we're going to finish off those. We're waiting on our guy to come back. It's going to take him 10 minutes to come back, or we can spend 1 of the Cola Quantums to have him immediately return. But we're just going to wait. So we've got our guys here. Who's going to be our main guy? I'll probably send him out in a few. I'll do that sometimes. I'll switch up when I send a person out. So we're just trying to get everything ready. You know, we're waiting for this to be ready, which is 50 seconds. We're waiting for a minute. And well, that one's almost done. So, and as you can see, our food is now pretty much kept up with. The other 2 are still exploding. How much in comparison? So that just tells you right now in this particular dwelling, the characters are eating a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they've been busy working, so they're hungrier. Maybe it's the radiation. Who knows? So there's our water. Let's see what this gives us. Come on, something good. A camera. Caps. Food. Another pistol. And another bigger person. So what we're going to do is wait for him to come in. And there's our food. So we can collect that. Now, putting him there for a specific reason. We're just kind of redistributing the people for right now. Because it was going to eventually happen. And actually, we might do this just right now to be done with it. He's going to go up there. And we're going to click on him. We're going to give him a weapon. We don't have any dogs or anything yet. We don't have any other weapons or anything. So our guy is set. He can go out and explore. So we're going to take him and we're going to put him here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any Radway or stem packs. So we're just going to have to send him out on his own for right now. And by getting the next level of people in, we have opened up the med bay and we'll now be able to make stem picks. So we might as well build that right here. And then we'll take this doctor looking one and this doctor looking one. and we'll see what that does. We might need to move that there just to redistribute so we don't lose any cohesion of work. We want to make sure that our people stay happy and healthy. So it looks like we're safe right now. Alright, so we can now collect our food. And we're just waiting. Yeah, we just need 11 more caps. Once we have that, we can actually go. There it is. No, not quite enough. Just close enough. So once we get 2 more caps, we'll be able to upgrade that so it'll be one contiguous room instead of a 2-part room and a 1-part room. And we're still waiting for our guy to return. That said it was a 10-minute trip when we looked out before, so let's see what it's saying now. Alright, so we're down 5 minutes. See, he did pick up a gun while he was out, which actually helped him, but he doesn't have armor on. This guy's going out, he's already bigger, and he's got armor. And as you can see, he's already, he's already taken out a mole rat. He earned a good amount of XP. He found a broken rifle. If you sit here, you can read through everything they do on their little trip out. But usually the best thing is to just let it play out. So, and then you can just close those. And then just keep an eye on what you're doing. Okay, it wants us to sell a weapon or an outfit and raise the happiness of a dweller. Usually, the way to raise the happiness of a dweller is by giving them something. So, what we can do is see if we can find a dweller. Megan. So, oh, she already has a suit on. Let's see if it does anything though. Nope. What about the one with her? Her happiness is the same though, so what if we put that on her? No? Maybe you need the pets to do it. But anyways, we still need to sell something. So we're going to go into our inventory. We're going to take this and we're going to sell it for 10. And then we're going to, oh, we got our stem packs in. So we sold. We're going to collect. Now we just need to collect like around a little bit more power. We can collect 100 water as well. That'll get us another 50 coins. And then let's see what else there is. Raising their happiness right now. I could put them in, like 2 of them in the room together, and that would raise their happiness. But you also have this where you can click and you'll get rid of one for free. See, now it's collect 100 food. Much easier. And this is now, there we go. And let's see. I think we need to build another water generator. There we go. So we're just going to keep doing the same thing. We're going to stockpile some of these stem picks right now. Right now, the storage is 15. We should only have one. Yeah. It takes a while to make them. Let's see, does it say? If we click brush, it'll tell us. Yeah. Nope. There it is. 1 minute. So we can either rush it and deal with the consequences, or for right now, just deal with only having 2. We don't really need more than that, but right now we can't move our guys anyways because we've got a raider attack coming. This is kind of like it's kind of an annoying little thing that happens. Sometimes there'll be raiders, sometimes there'll be ghouls. Later on, it becomes the oh shoot, I can't think of what they're called, but the big bads of this game. Of course, my brain goes blank when I'm trying to tell you guys something important. So you've got your mole rats in the game, which you guys have already seen. I think no, you have. You've got mole rats. You have rad roaches. You got ghouls. You got raiders, and then let me see here. Shoot, guys, I can't find it. Deathclaw. There it is. You got the Deathclaw. So see, our guys are getting slaughtered because we don't have good weaponry or anything. So they're just kind of plowing through. But I'm not about, again, I'm not one of those people. I'm not about to pay money to do this. If all my guys in here get killed, I don't really care if I lose the game. I'll just put this video up as a total fail. And then we'll laugh at it later. Or we'll laugh at it right now. I don't care. That's the whole point of this being a casual gaming channel. We're here to play for fun, not for money or anything like that. We're not here claiming to be professional or anything. We're just playing a game. So one raider got away by the looks of it. They didn't kill anybody, but we should have been able to kill all of them way easier. Usually that's what happens. And look what he did. He used up a lot of our water. So what we want to do is take these guys and move them over because we need more water. And I think we might want to... It's 34, so it's not awful. Yeah, we were able to rush it. And now we just have to let them do their thing and see. We don't have enough to upgrade yet. I could conceivably build another one? Let's see. Yeah, I could build another one here and bring this guy who just got back. Close. Bring him right into there. So then we'll have 6. I believe we have 6 in here, right? No, 4 in here. 5 in there because water became more needed. But now it's looking like we're going to need more electricity. So let's see, can we build the power generator? Yeah, okay, so I can. So I've got 4, 5, 4. So let's see if anybody is better in any other room. I need it to be higher than 2 to make it worth it. No. Nothing there. Let's see, what about you? Oh, yeah, that definitely fixes that part of the problem. Oh, and there we are. So we'll put her there, and we'll take him and put him here. That should even things out a little bit better right there. We have to, I think, wait a minute and see what happens production-wise. We still have one dweller out here that we can recall. It's going to take him 6 minutes to get back. And then we can decide where to put him to maximize him and then move everybody else around. It looks like right now food is fine. It's these two here that need to be looked at. No, and no. And what about for water? No. And yeah, actually that works. So let's see what that does to our table there. And then we'll take one of these guys and move them up there for that too. And see what that does, if that fixes our little conundrum. Let's do a quick rush, since this is at a lower level. Okay, so it looks like water production is still our problem. So what I want to do is get him back here. We're going to collect, which is just money from him. And then we're going to immediately put him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right down there. There he is. We're going to put him right in here. There. So that should, I believe, even out our water. Yeah, so everything is looking like we should be able to keep our head above right now and stay with our a fairly high amount of let's see, where are we? A fairly high amount of dweller satisfaction. As long as we keep that up, we get better bonuses as we go along and play. It's asking us. Let's see. It doesn't tell us when they're going to give birth, though. So we've got 2. Our highest level is 6 right now. He's pretty darn good. We're looking pretty good. We're maxed out with what we currently have available to us. So I'm thinking for this one, this is going to be where we're going to end it.